There is a timeless beauty to the northern Italian province of Varese. It is a place where tradition runs as deep as the rivers and lakes fed by glacial waters from the Alps. Tradition that includes the remarkable brand of MV Augusta, the only motorcycle company in the world created by a royal family. Two brothers, both Italian counts, who lived their passion for a twist of the throttle. The MV Augusta F4 312R, one of the kings of the motorcycle world, and a bike that traces its lineage back to a Sicilian prince. Count Giovanni Augusta was a pioneer of Italian aviation. He first flew in 1907. In 1923, he created Augusta Aviation. Today, the company he created remains a major Italian helicopter manufacturer. But the thrill of flying wasn't enough for Augusta's sons, especially Count Domenico Augusta, who used much of the family fortune to create a motorcycle company called MV Augusta. In the fall of 1945, the first MV Augusta motorcycle was shown to the public. It was the Vespa 98. Count Augusta didn't know the name Vespa had already been registered by an Italian scooter company, and was forced to drop the name. The first MV Augusta was then simply called the 98. Determined to make a name for his new company, Count Domenico wasted no time in taking MV to the races.
Se lei considera quello che ha fatto la MV Augusta in 25 anni.
In the 25-year period that the Augusta family had built the motorcycles, to this day, no one has ever got close to the amount of victories and successes that family had with their motorcycles.
MV's racing success was remarkable. During the 60s and 70s, the company won 17 consecutive GP World Championships, the highest form of motorcycle racing anywhere. But with the death of Count Domenico in 1971, the company began to flounder. Augusta Aviation was still in business, but MV Augusta was no longer making motorcycles. In 1997, Claudio Castiglione, a patriarch of Italian motorcycles who owned a brand called Cagiva, and at one time Ducati, bought MV Augusta. His dream to bring the magical brand back to life.
E allora io dovevo creare una moto.
My ultimate goal was to make sure that when I brought the mark of MV Augusta back, that I brought the mark back in the glory of the technology and the race history that presents MV Augusta, and to leave people speechless.
The F4, the motorcycle that launched MV's resurrection in 1998, indeed left people speechless. It was somehow more than just a motorcycle, and like the Augusta family before them, the new company was a family affair, where passion for motorcycles and beauty is handed down from father to son.
In 2 words would be motorcycle art. Our bikes are not a bike for the living room. They look like a bike from the living room, like a piece of art, a sculpture, but if you go on a racetrack, it's the fastest. If you go for a weekend, probably it's one of the most fun to drive bikes. The Brutale is a bike more for everyday use. For the city, you can use it in the city, you can use it in the weekends. The F4 is a more proper race bike. just for the weekends.
Allora abbiamo realizzato una moto.
This motorcycle we brought about was brought about as a dream, something maybe not everyone could afford, but that everyone would admire.
Both the Brutali and F4 Superbike share more than MV Agusta's unique blend of beauty and performance. They share MV's unique history and passion. The brand represents the ultimate expression of motorcycle art, most vividly appreciated with a twist of the throttle.